Guys, happy spring, ne? You see how you can't see me? You are half seeing me. That's the flames I'm seeing this semester. Guys, as the months progress, is the pressure decreasing or increasing? Because, hi, Bo, look, I can't even undo my hair. Guys, are we going to graduate? Yay! Ah, no. It's giving. Ke mo study sitje Thabo. Hi, Bo. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagwadi Wakarabutla. Happy Saturday. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The good news is today I recorded an episode for Legal Podcast episode 6, the sit down with a commercial attorney. Law of contract, a little bit of company law. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Yeah. Anyway, we're going to do part 2 of company law, right? We are going to do question 2. And it reads, Catalyst Holdings Limited is a company that invests in property, insurance, and banking businesses. According to consolidated financial statement, its business undertaking consists solely of its shareholdings in 3 companies as follows. It holds 70% of the ordinary shares in Tyrex Properties Limited, the fair value of 5.5 billion rand. Oh gosh, people have money. It holds It holds 100% of the ordinary shares in RIS Insurance Limited, the fair value of which is 500 million. Oh my god. It holds 25% of the ordinary shares in ATM Bank Limited, the value of which is 2 billion. Yeah. The board members of Tyrex Properties makes an announcement that Tyrex Properties Limited will sell its business operation and asset to a third party for a cash consideration of 6 billion. The proposed transaction in brackets. Tyrex Limited gives notice to its shareholders of a general meeting to be held on the 15th of November 2024, at which a resolution will be put to the shareholders of Tyrex Properties Limited to consider and approve the proposed transaction. Robin, who holds 3% of the shares in Catalyst Holdings, is dissatisfied with the proposed transaction. He is of the view that the offered cash consideration of 6 billion is significantly low than the market value of Tyrex Properties Limited's business operations and assets. He is concerned that even though he is not a shareholder of Tyrex Limited, the proposed transaction will have a significant negative impact on the value of the shares that he holds in Catalyst Holdings Limited. With reference to the Companies Act 71 of 2008, case law and the facts provided, identify the type of transaction that is proposed in the scenario above. Are we gonna graduate? Hey, all right. My answer is the type of transaction proposed in the above facts refers to the disposal of the greater part of the company's assets, which is a fundamental transaction. Therefore, since Tyrex is a public company, it is a regulated company, Section 112 subsection 2 of the Companies Act, can I get admitted? It's too much. Of the Companies Act 71 of 2008 applies to the disposal of the whole or a greater part of a company's assets or business. So that's the part, or the part of company law that applies to this transaction. Okay, then we move to question 2. Explain whether Catalyst Holdings Limited and Tyrex Limited are related. With reference to section 2, subsection 1, the C, what do we call it, guys? It's not a subsection, but it's 2 in bracket 1 in bracket C of the Companies Act of 71 of 2008. How many times do we have to cite this, guys? Juristic persons are related if either one of them directly or indirectly controls the other business or the business of the other as determined in accordance with subsection 2. If either of them is a subsidiary of the other, or if a person directly or indirectly controls them, each of them, or controls them, or the business of each of them determined in, the English is leaving. Let's try again. If either of them is a subsidiary of the other, or if a person directly or indirectly controls each of them, or the business of each of them is determined in accordance with subsection 2. In conclusion, Catalyst Holdings Limited and Tyrex Properties Limited are related since Catalyst holds or owns 70% of Tyrex business, Tyrex Properties Limited, right? Question 3. Advise Robin on whether he would be entitled to vote in regard to the proposed transaction or seek the appraisal remedy in the event of that the board directors of Tyrex Properties proceed to implement the proposed transaction. Guys, those who have the case law, please, where did you get it? I've been looking for it. Tell me. According to section 164 of the Companies Act, a proposed fundamental and affected transaction is one of the actions causing off. Okay. A proposed fundamental and affected transaction is one of the causing actions of the appraisal remedy. The remedy entails that a dissenting shareholder may send a written notice to the company of their objection to the special resolution. The written notice must be sent to the company before the resolution is voted upon. Moreover, the dissenting shareholder must vote against the special resolution. Because Robin is unhappy about the transaction that took place, he should follow the procedure that is stipulated, as they may force the company to buy their shares. Okay, so I know this answer is short, but I don't want to give away everything. You're gonna find your answers in chapter 17 and chapter 18 of the prescribed textbook. I was only hoping to shed light into the right direction. What was your answer? What do you think? Am I on the right track? I believe I am. What are the case laws you applied? I am still looking for them. Chapter 17 and chapter 18 will answer this question as a whole. Question 2, okay? That is your prescribed textbook. I love you so much, guys. Good night. Mwah.